Okay, so here's my 1500 points of World Eaters. Thank you, James, my glamorous assistant. Led by Angron himself. Painted by James, because I'm not trustworthy with these expensive models. And he looks awesome. So he's going to be leading the army. So I've obviously had to do Primarch's Chosen to be able to use him. So as troops, we've got a veteran tactical squad. Artificer Armour Sergeant with a Meteor Hammer. There's a Vexilla in there as well. I'll have to pick who's holding it. The guy holding his pistol across his chest. He's got the Vexilla. Then we've got, again as troops, because of Primarch's Chosen, 5 Tartarus Terminators with an autocannon. Sergeant's got a Volkite and a Claw, and the rest have all got Power Fists. There are some Chain Fists on there, but they're not. 5 Flamers, Sergeant with Artificer Armour, taking the extra close combat weapons as well. And another veteran tactical squad, exactly the same. The Vexilla in that one belongs to the guy with his axe on the left, on the right hand. On the left hand, because he's the only one that looks like it's him at the back. And everybody that can has got chain axes. And then as my elite's choices, a Contemptor, Kerry's Pattern Assault Cannon, Melter Gun in his hand. I've given up on the Plasma Blaster after what happened last time. And our regular Dreadnought Close Combat Weapon, Chain Fist, 2 Hunter Killer Missiles. And that is actually 1,497 points. I couldn't get anything for 3 points. So there we go. And then on to James.
Yeah, so today I am not running a character. I am running just a Praetor. Well, he's not a Praetor, he's a Warsmith. He has got Artificer Armour, Plasma Pistol, Paragon Blade, Digital Lasers, Melter Bombs,
Iron Halo,
Cortex Controller, and I think that's it. Then I've got his retinue of 2 Iron Circle. So with the mistakes I made in the other video I used these in, the Cortex Controller allows them to act as if they're normal, so they don't run and charge after anything nearby. I've then got my favourite unit, my Tyrant Siege Terminators, which always die. They are my favourite unit. 1 Chain Fist in that group. Then I've got 6 Iron Havocs, all with missile launchers. They also have Artificer Armour and Melter Bombs on the Sergeant. I've got my normal Terminators, Cataphractii Terminators, all with Power Fists. And then I've got just a normal bog standard tactical squad with Artificer Armour and Melter Bombs on the Sergeant. And that is bang on 1,500 points.
So that is Loyalist Iron Warriors against traitorous, obviously, World Eaters. Roll off the deployment. I've got 6. James got 6. Okay. 4 against 3. Okay, and as usual, for laziness, I'll pick the side that my stuff's already on. We'll have a quick look at the table. We've moved it around a little bit for this one. We wanted to have 2 kind of open spaces in the centre.
And I've closed them up with the containers.
Yeah, so we've had, I know a lot of our games we have these really long corridors running down the 2 sides.
So this way you can cut across the middle.
Yeah, we've tried to break that up a little bit this time. But yeah, so we'll get deployed. We'll have a look at how all the deployment's gone, and we'll come back. See you in a second. Okay, so deployment's done. I deployed first. Everything as far up as I could get it in my deployment zone. Dreadnought, 5 Flamers, Angry Ron, and the Terminators. So in reserve I've got 2 squads of outflanking vets. I don't think I mentioned that, but obviously they've got outflank sniper like everyone runs them. And my Contemptor. And then James.
That's over there. Yeah, I've got my Praetor and Iron Circle and my tactical squad in reserve. Got my Tyrants looking up table. I've got my Terminators in the middle here, and I've got my Havocs just sitting round behind the wall here.
Do you want to attempt to seize the initiative?
Shall try to seize the initiative, and I don't.
Okay,
so we'll be back in a minute after Tom's moved, and
yeah,
see you in a bit.
Okay, so the World Eaters moved. Everything came up. Terminators moved up behind this box. They ran, they only got an inch, so they just hugged it completely. Flamers and Angron went up behind this box, and then both ran 4. And this Dreadnought moved round to there. Then he got a 2-inch on, so he moved across because he realised he'd left himself in line of sight over there. But yes, very much a World Eater's turn, just storming up the table. And
yeah, because Tom didn't shoot anything, we did my movement as well. So basically, I just ran back.
it's making a fortress. Anyone that used to play fantasy remembers the old dwarf castle. I think that's what you're trying to do.
Well, I'm waiting for my iron circle to come on, and hopefully going to help support.
So I'll roll my reserves now. So veterans don't come in. Contemptor does. Other veteran squad do. This veteran squad
3.
This side.
Yep.
So I'll bring them on. James, you want to roll yours now? Oh no, because they'll be shooting, so we'll do it at the end of that. Yep. Okay, cool. So I'll get everyone on, and we'll come back.
See you in a bit.
Okay, World Eaters movement. Contemptor came on, came up here, then ran 6, which is exactly what I wanted. So he went straight up here. Dread moved across, got a 1-inch run. Everything ran, that's why there's no shooting phase. Angron moved up, then ran to here. Flamers didn't get the run they wanted because they were behind him, so they've gone behind these barrels. Terminators ran up here, and Tacticals came on here because I decided this was just a way of getting them into line of sight of those missiles. So they came on further back, and they've just run to there. So everything ran. No shooting phase again.
So it's Iron Warriors 10 to 2.
So unlike the way I normally play.
I'm going to quickly roll my reserves. The Tactical Squad come in. The Iron Warrior,
Iron Circle coming as well.
Come in. So I'll get everything moved, everything on, and then we'll be back in a minute. See you in a bit. Right, this is a first for us. This is
end of turn 2. No shooting has happened.
No shooting
at all.
No. Right, I'm chickening out and running away from Angron. But I'm castling up, waiting for him to come through that door.
So yeah, the Tacticals came on in the middle.
Yeah, Tacticals have just come on here.
This has taken us about 15 minutes this turn as well, guys, because James has basically, he pre-measured where Angron could get to and then measured all of his charges so he could know that basically it's an 11 or a 9-inch charge to get to anything. So he's kind of confident that it won't happen.
This is the overview. So you got the Veterans, the Contemptor, the Tartarus, the Flamers, Angron, and the Dreadnought. And then I barely moved anything. These guys just...
They scooted up a tiny bit, didn't they?
So they took 2 steps forward. The Terminators are hiding out of line of sight so Angron can't charge them. Tactical Squad are there waiting for him to come around the corner. The Havocs have just moved, waiting for him to come around the corner. And the Iron Circle and that...
I think that's your bravest move. They've come on and they're kind of moving forward, the Iron Circle. Are they going to run the Iron Circle?
They can't run.
Oh, they can't run, can they?
Yeah.
Okay, so my last reserves are on.
Yep.
And I want
a
1, 2 or a 5 or a 6. And I get the 2, yes, okay, so they're coming on over there. Cool. So I'll get those on, and I'm sure there's going to be some shooting this time, because I think one of us has got to open up to get this going, otherwise this could be the boringest battle report we've ever filmed. Stick with us, we'll be back with Death. As promised, some shooting will happen. Veterans moved up, stayed in cover. Terminators decided, what the hell, let's get face to face with the... what are they called? Tyrants. Flamers moved up to here. Dreadnought came out and then got a good run over to here. Got a 6-inch run because he wanted to get out of line of sight because he realised a couple of the cracks could see him. Angron just piled up behind this door. This Dread has decided to come out as well. And my veterans came on there. So we'll start shooting with these gentlemen. I think their first ever shots taken in anger. Right, so 3 bolt gun shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh dear.
Boom.
Okay.
Same as my first roll of the game last
Volkite Charger. 1 hit. Strength 5, so 3s to wing. Nothing. And the twin linked autocannon. Hit. Twin linked. What is going on with my rolling? And a wound.
That was 1 wound.
Strength 7, yeah. Oh, he kills one. Okay, well done. Well done, that man.
Why do I always... The first dice rolls I ever do a 1.
Okay, 2 hunter killer missiles.
Yeah.
Going into... so hitting on 3s.
1 hit.
2s. 4 up.
Nope.
Takes a wound.
So he is down to 3.
And then we have already checked this. These can all see. I think they're within 12. And I'm going to need the tape measure because not all of them are going to be in rapid fire. Okay, so the front 4 are in rapid fire. So that means there's 6 guys can only shoot once. And then 4, so that's another 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so hitting on 3s. I've got a few 6s there that I could use to put them on your commander.
I think they automatically take it. I'll have to double check.
Oh, they automatically pass lookout, so
they do.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter, does it? So, looking for 4s to wound, but I'm really looking for 6s.
2.
So I get 2 rends and 3 regular wounds.
Cool. So can you double check what they're on? I think it's a 3 up.
What are they
Yeah,
in?
it's on that. It's on the right page. So the Wrens are 2 4 ups.
That's that.
No, 2 foul wounds. So he's down to 1.
It's not on the right page. Hang on. I think they're 3. Whereabouts are Iron Warriors in this?
They are the 3rd Legion. So they are the 3rd Legion in there.
No, they're not in. Oh yeah.
That's it.
Oh, they've changed it.
3 plus.
3 plus, yes.
So how many 3 ups was it? 2, wasn't it?
3.
Or 3 ups. Boom, dead.
Killed 1.
And he takes a wound.
Whew. Okay, happy with that. My Dreadnought will attempt to charge.
It's going to be a
10. Overwatch.
Olympia bolt cannon.
What strength is it?
5, strength 5.
So it can't hurt it.
Plasma.
Plasma pistol can though.
Plasma pistol.
So initiative test.
Initiative test. Failed.
Needs a 6.
No.
Okay, and do I get a 10-inch charge?
No.
No. Nowhere near. Okay. So, not a bad little turn that.
1 Iron Circle dead and 1 Tyrant dead.
Now, I think revenge will be...
Revenge is coming massive.
Okay.
That made no sense. Ignore what I said.
So we move on to Iron Warriors turn 3.
So, see you in a bit. Right, Iron Warriors turn 3. I grew a pair and decided that my tactical squads wanted the honour of trying to kill Angron. They ran, basically they moved up and then they ran, mainly because I want to block this corridor off so that Angron can't come through there and then take out my Terminators. So 3 of these missile launchers moved, the other 3 didn't, just so I could get all line of sight on that Dreadnought. So 3 will be firing snapshots, 3 will be firing normal.
Yep.
The Iron Circle and the Warsmith.
He hasn't got how many wounds do they have?
I can't remember.
4.
Yeah.
He's got 3 then. You've got a dice on him saying he's got 1.
Oh, yeah, he's got 4.
He took one.
He took 1, yeah. So the Iron Circle and the Warsmith are moving up to challenge the veterans over here. And then basically all the Terminators are bunching up and ready to take on this lot over here.
Okay.
So I will pass the camera to Thomas.
Thank you. Okay, where are we starting the shooting then?
Where are we starting? Right, let's get the missiles out of the way.
Missiles.
So 3 of them are snapshots.
Yep.
None. 3 of them hitting on 2s. All hit.
And they've all
And I get
tank hunter.
Tank hunter, yep. So
1 pen so far.
Pen, 2 pens, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
And,
2 pens.
2 pens. What do? Immobilised. Weapon destroyed.
So,
So 1, 2.
1, 2, 3 is
the
1, 2, 3 is the chain fist. 4, 5, 6 is the regular. It's just the chain fist is gone.
And then he's down a whole point.
He's down to
and he's
1
immobilised. So he's stuck there.
Yep.
Olympia bolt cannon on your veterans. 5 shots, hitting on 3s. 4 hits, wounding on
Strength 5.
Yep, 3s. 3 wounds.
Okay, my sergeant is not out front from that position. He wouldn't even be the third one. Yeah.
1, 2 die.
Boom and boom.
And they now have to. I'll shoot the plasma pistol first, and then they take a pinning test.
Yeah.
So plasma pistol hitting on 2s, hits, Dead. That's your sergeant.
Look out, sir.
Yep.
Past him.
And then it's a pinning test on them. So
Yeah.
if they're pinned.
They are. Okay, so they're pinned.
Yep. They can't shoot because they ran.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to shoot the bolters.
Yep.
At the Tartarus.
They are with 12.
Yep. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, all hit without even needing the twin then. Nice. Wounded on 4s. Six.
6 wounds.
Okay. 6 2-ups. Lost
one.
one.
Lost one. And right, I can now elect, because one of these, the sergeant's still there, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he can elect to shoot.
He can split fire.
Yeah. Do I? Don't I? There's not much AP2 in there. I'll go for the veterans.
Okay. So 8 crack missiles into the veterans.
Yep. 2, 4, 6.
Again, it might be
8.
difficult to see from the camera angle, but we bent right down and checked that.
Yeah.
We have good line of sight.
2 misses.
But they can only kill 5 of them.
Yep. 4 are dead.
4 are dead. The sergeant's first though, so he gets his T+,
Yep.
so he could soak the lot.
So no.
Oh no!
Then 3 more.
Okay.
And then I can kill 1 more guy with the bolters. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I like these new dice. All this to kill 1 guy.
Okay, looking for 4s. Oh dear, 2 3-ups. And he's fine, 4 and a 6. Okay,
Cool. So they've shot. Charging.
yep.
Can charge here. It will be
7-inch.
7-inch charge. You know what? Yeah,
You gonna try it?
I'm going to go for it.
Okay, do you want to take the camera because I have to do some Overwatch? So, initiative check. Passed. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 3s. And wounded on 4s. 6 is rend.
1 rending.
1 rend. And 4 wounds.
What do you want me to do first?
Take your 4 wounds first. Full 2-ups. 1 goes.
1 goes.
And then a 4-up rend.
Nope.
So that's going to extend your charge.
Which will now be a
9-inch charge. Oh, not quite.
Not quite. Oh well.
And then you're charging over here, I assume.
Yeah, there's charging over there.
Okay. Rub some dice. So this is an initiative test I badly need to pass.
I'm going to pull the.
Oh, failed. So the snap
Hang on.
shoot him.
I'm going to drop the camera. Camera cables are tight. Okay. Sorry, that shaky
1,
camera.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. Okay, looking for 6s then. Sadly.
2.
Got 2, 4s, nothing.
Nothing, and it is how far was
I
it?
think it's a 6. Yeah, it's a 6.
Hits. I'm in.
In.
He does. I can't remember.
D3 Hammer of Wrath.
Yeah. And then the Watersmith.
As
As well.
I'm going to declare a challenge. My sergeant on your Warsmith.
Sure.
Yep.
No, I'll get to hit you first.
Initiative 5.
Huh?
Initiative 5.
No, I think he's higher.
Is he?
Yeah, I'll double check. Right, I need to look up the Iron Circle rule anyway, so we'll pause it here. We'll be back in a minute once we've quickly checked everything. See you in a bit.
Yeah,
Right.
cut that now.
We quickly check the rulebook. I get D3 Hammer of Wrath from the Iron Circle, so D3. I get 2, so
Strength 7.
strength 7.
1 wound. 3 up. Makes it. The challenge then.
Yeah, Praetor and the Meteor guy.
So I get
at the same time.
3 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting you on 4s. You'll hit me on 3s. 2, strength 5, so 3s to wound. 1 wound.
2 up. Good.
Okay.
I get my 5 attacks from Praetor. Hitting on 3s. Oh no, I get an extra one. I've got digital lasers as well.
Oh, yeah.
So an extra one, which mattered. So 4 hits. Wounding on strength 4, 5. Be 2s.
2s, yeah.
4 are dead.
No, 3s.
3s.
Yeah, 4 are dead.
4 are dead.
So Sergeant goes, bolts out to 3 more.
Yep.
Pile in.
You get to hit me now.
We're going to put our attacks into the Praetor.
Right, it's 1 unit.
Oh yeah.
So those 2 will have to.
It's majority toughness anyway, so it's toughness 7.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need 6s to wound regardless. They get 2 attacks each. Plus they've all got an additional close combat weapon. So hitting you on
Majority.
4s.
Yep.
And 5 against 7, so wounding you on 5s. 2 wounds.
What would that be on?
You can take it on whatever you want.
Take him on the Praetor. 2 ups.
Yeah,
Good.
he's fine.
And then I get 3 for the Iron Circle. 6s gave me an extra hit. Get 1 6, luckily. So
2 hits.
2
overall.
hits. And then
2s.
2s. 2 are dead.
Splat 2.
And then how many did I win by?
1,
5,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So
Failed, but he is the Vexilla. Failed.
So
And he's gone.
He's gonna
regardless,
run
he's
off the
going to
table.
run off
Yeah.
whatever happens.
cool.
So 1
I
kill
can
point.
Consolidate. Look at that, 6 inches. You're going to go up to there.
Okay.
Right, so I failed that charge. That's done. Right, so end of Iron Warrior's turn 3.
And you have scored a point, so you're actually 1-0 at the moment.
Yeah, I done better than I thought I was
Took
going
out a whole squad.
to. Yeah. So let's just quick overview of the table. So the Dreadnought here is immobilised. The Iron Circle and the Warsmith are moving around the back. What was that?
Drop my cigarette.
You broke it.
No, it's good.
The tactical squad is ready to take a pounding from Angron. And then I'm down to 2 tyrants, like normal. They love dying. So yeah, we'll be back in a minute on World Eater's turn 4.
Yes.
See you in a bit.
It's time for world eating. Mr. Ron has just poked out. Flamers ran back this way because I'd say I didn't really need the support there. Dreadnought popped out. Everyone else moved forward. So we will start with Shoesting. We'll start with the bolt guns from the veterans, and they are actually going to shoot the squad behind, so you'll get a 5 up cover, but your invulnerable is better anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so hitting on 3s. So a sergeant in that squad. Actually, do you know what?
Nope.
I don't care.
He's dead.
No, at the back squad. That's what I'm shooting at.
Oh, the back squad, yeah, there is,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really matter. They're all got powerful. So what does that look
And I'll look for 4s or 6s. Oh, 1 rend
What's that from?
from these.
Oh, the
guys.
veterans.
Yeah. To get a 4 up invuln.
So 1 4 up.
Yep. Okay. The the regular assault cannon, which is 6 shots, isn't it?
What, in there?
Yep.
Oh, the curse.
Kiers.
Yes.
Going at, again, the back squad.
Yep.
One rend, and it's strength 7, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a 2's wound. So 4 2-ups.
And 1 4-up. Passed.
Yep.
And then 4 2-ups.
2 die.
Is it Stumpy? Yeah, Stumpy's dead.
Stumpy's gone. Okay, the front Terminate squad are obviously going to fire at the Tyrants.
Yep.
So let's hope they can do a bit better this time, shall we? It's 4 shots with bolt guns. Twin linked. In fact, I forgot they were twin linked last time. I could have re-rolled them. Silly. Someone's already commented that, I bet. But okay, wounded on 4s. 2 wounds. 1 dies.
Chain fist, power fist.
It's got to be chain fist.
Chain
He's
fist.
closer. Volkite doesn't wound, and auto cannon, twin linked, 2s.
Ooh.
2 wounds. No,
Good.
he survives. Okay, Angron,
And I don't take any.
the spike furnace hitting on 2s.
What's that?
His plasma pistol,
Oh,
one
yeah,
shot,
yeah.
might as well take it. Hits and evaporates the front guy.
Makes your charge an inch bigger.
An inch bigger. Okay, so we'll start with Terminators charging the Tyrant. So take the initiative test.
Pass. I should have rolled it over there. But
Yeah, he
pass.
did pass. It was a 4.
So 2 missiles.
1 hit. 2s.
1 wound.
Fine.
Bolter.
Yeah.
Both hit.
1 wound.
Oh.
Saved.
Both.
And I think it's a 5.
Yeah.
Yes, 5-inch charge. And they're in.
Yay.
Okay. Angron will charge as well.
Overwatch. Good.
Passed.
So,
He's toughness 6.
right. So, I lost 1 guy, 9,
18 shots.
18 shots. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 shots.
18 shots, looking for 3s.
Right, I'm going to roll these over here.
That's a good idea.
Looking for 3s. That's 2. And all that.
And then strength 4 against toughness 6, so 6s. Oh! 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay.
4 free ups, please.
Oh! Yeah,
Good.
he's fine. And he needs a 2-inch charge.
Easy.
Yeah, he's well in. Ha 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 ha. Should we fight the Terminator combat first and we'll do Angron last?
That one over there.
We're Lightning Claws hit him first. So 2 attacks base plus rage, so he's got a total of 4. Hitting you on 4s. Oh, hang on. Where's the camera looking? Here. Yeah.
Anywhere here.
Hitting you on 4s. Wounding you on 4s with Shred. So 1 wound with a 2-up.
Boom.
Okay, I'll let you take your attacks first.
2 attacks. 1 hit. Boom.
Oh, it didn't wound. Okay. So 2,
I got a 1.
4, 6. 2,
Nothing.
4, 6. All hitting on 4s. With the power fists. Can't actually see, I shouldn't have rolled them there.
Hitting on 4.
Okay then, 2s. 5 4-ups, please. No, he's gone. And then we have to consolidate towards the nearest enemy unit. So we just go to an inch away.
Ooh.
And then Angron.
Angry Ron.
Been looking forward to this for months since I got him. Never used him yet. I've got to remind myself of his rules. Okay.
Coming soon.
So Angron has 6 attacks, 7 on the charge. He has Furious Charge, I believe.
+1 strength.
So his weapons are strength. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have Furious Charge yet. So he's got 7 attacks at strength 8, AP 2.
7 then.
Okay, so hitting on 3s. No, keep pointing this way. Thank you. And he's got Hatred. So they all hit. And then 2s to make mincemeat. 6 die. Okay.
Yeah, I get 4 attacks.
4 attacks back. Hitting me on 5s is the worst you can ever be in combat, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hits. And 6s to wound.
Nothing.
Nothing. So
I
you
lost
combat by 6.
Yep. So leadership
3.
I failed massively.
Initiative on Angron is 7, I believe.
So I'm 4. I got a 3.
So 7. So I call
7.
you regardless.
Caught me. So you're done.
And then he has to consolidate towards the nearest enemy. So we're going to have to measure this.
Because
I'm not
he's
sure.
angry.
They are 10. They are
9.
9.
Them.
You've got to go for them.
Which is
4.
probably his worst unit to go after.
Yep. So he's gone after them. And that is me. So scored 2 points.
Yep.
Took out another couple of Terminators. It's not looking great for the Iron Warriors,
No, as always.
but we'll see. So going into turn 4 for the Iron Warriors, yes.
See you in a bit. Right. Iron Warriors are going to try and do their last stand. The Terminators moved up to take on Angron. The missile launchers have stood still to take on Angron. And the Praetor and that have moved. He's just popped round the corner. The Praetor can't see, but the other guy can. So yeah, that's it pretty much. So I'm just going to go ahead and shoot all these missiles.
I think that's a good idea.
So
This is where Angron suffers. For those
sucks.
of you that
yeah.
have never seen him play,
4, 6.
he's only got a 3-up armour save with a 4-up invuln, and he's only got a 6-up feel no power, so he's
So
not.
I'm hitting on 2s. It's 4.
And he's toughness 6
8.
against 8, yes, 2s.
4 wounds.
4 wounds, 4 4-ups,
1 failed.
and a 6-up feel no pain. No,
Failed.
so he loses a wound, and I can't remember for the life of me how many wounds he's got. I think it's
It
5.
might be 5, yeah. It's probably 5.
Yeah, he has. He's got 5 wounds.
Right.
So he's got 4 left.
6 shots from the Terminators at Angron.
Twin linked.
All hit.
And 6s.
1.
1. 3 up.
Yep.
It's fine.
And then 5 shots from the bolt cannon.
Wounding him on 5s. Oh,
3 wounds.
AP
5.
5. Okay. So 3 ups.
Fail 1.
6 up feel no pain.
Then another wound. I'm happy with that.
It's down to 3.
Right. Terminator's going to charge.
Okay. Initiative. I can't fail an initiative chest because he's initiative 7, so he gets to
Yeah.
he gets to shoot as normal. So hits on a 2.
Misses.
Mastercrafted
6.
and a 2. Yep. So a 4-up invuln.
Good.
Okay. And what's the charge range? 5, I think.
4.
4.
Yep.
Okay. And he gets to go first.
Yep.
6 attacks as standard. He's now wiped out a unit in combat. So one of his special rules, I think it's called Red Sands. He now gets an extra attack. He's hitting you on 3s with Hatred. And he's mulching on 2s. So 6 4-ups. One goes. All of them. Okay, he has to consolidate towards the nearest unit he can kill.
3 inches. So he's there. He's down. He's down. That is Iron Warriors. I'm going to suffer one more turn, and
I can force you. I want to try and table you.
that's a good point.
Bitter end. Okay, so turn 5 for the World Eaters. Just realised though I've got everything on this side of the table.
Why do you think I ran that way?
Yeah. Okay.
You want to do it on the screen?
No, I've got a bit of movement to do, so we'll come back.
See you in a bit.
Alright. Okay, so the World Eaters movement involved a lot of running. Basically, everything came this way and then ran. We want to get towards the Iron Circle. Ron moved up, so he'll take his 1 plasma gun shot. Oh, sorry, plasma pistol shot. Just move the whole table. There we go. So hitting on a 2.
Yep.
Killing on a 2. 1 goes down. And he's going to declare a charge.
Charging. Right. This I need to pass. This dice means everything to me at the minute. And I pass.
Okay.
So
5 missiles.
5 missiles.
Hitting on 3s.
2s.
2s, yes.
Miss with 1.
4 hits.
4 hits.
2s.
2s. 3 wounds. Right.
3 4-ups. It's enough to kill him.
It's enough to kill him.
Hang on. Single 6.
Feel no pain.
Oh, hang on. I had It Will Not Die as well. I've got to do my It Will Not Die from the last turn. No. Okay. So single 6.
Roll 1 more.
Roll 1 more.
Single 6 will keep him alive.
No! He goes down. Oh no! Boom, boom. And that gets you D3 victory points because it's a Lord of War choice.
2. I am so happy right now.
So it's 3 victory points in total because it includes Warlord.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so happy right now.
Primarch dead.
That's your turn.
That
You're
is
going
my
to
turn.
force the next turn. No, it's my turn.
You've got another turn anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So on to turn 5.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Okay. Tom's not happy.
I think he did quite a lot. I'm quite impressed with how. But I think, no, I agree. There's a lot of. Everyone says the same thing about Angron. If you want to kill him, you shoot him, basically, because he's not got that 2 up, and that's exactly what James did.
And I shot him in the face.
Yeah, that's the best way to kill him. Every Primarch in the game, except for I think Horus, really, has got a weakness.
Manus is. Oh no, yeah. Manus is quite a beast.
There's a way you can kill every single one of them, but yeah, for Angron, it is just anything AP 3 is a bane to him.
Right. So Iron Circle. Warsmith have moved up. Missiles have stood still. Just realised I've got line of sight on the Contemptor.
But only with
2.
2, yeah.
Ooh. Right. Okay. The missiles are going to shoot at the Terminators. No, actually, I'm going to shoot that at the Terminators first. And the Plasma Pistol. Plasma Pistol first.
Okay.
I hit.
Yep. Doesn't wound.
Olympia Bolt Cannon. 4 hits.
3s to win.
4 wounds.
1 goes down.
1 goes down, yep.
Pink.
And that will be a pinning check on them.
Yep. They're fine.
What do I do now? They can all shoot at the Terminators, or the 2 can shoot at the Contemptor. Because they can all see this one guy, and then he can see the guy at the back. So I get 5 missiles at the Terminators. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s.
No, 2s.
2, sorry. 4 wounds. 1 more dies. And I've just shortened my charge. Why did I do that?
Extended my charge.
Sorry, extending my charge here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a 9-inch charge.
Right. I'm going to charge you.
Okay, I will take my initiative test.
Passed.
Twin linked auto cannon.
Both hit.
Majority tough 7, so 4s. 1 wound.
Good.
Volkite. Nothing.
Nothing.
Volkite's not made a single wound the whole game.
No. So I need 9, yeah?
Yep.
9.
And he's in.
Boom. So D3 Hammer Wrath. That's 3.
That's strength 7.
3 wounds.
Oh,
They're
gone. Yep.
Wow. Consolidate. 4 inches.
Okay. Moving on to World Eaters. Turn 5.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. Let's put it up to 5-3 to the Iron Warriors. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, so my veterans just took a few steps back. Flamers got into, it took me a little while to do that, but they can now all fire without hitting each other, which is quite nice. And the Contemptor came through the gap, and again he just got himself out of the way of the Flamers. So we're going to start with 12 bolt gun shots into them. Okay, 4s to wound.
No rending.
No rending, but 6 wounds.
6 3-ups. Oh, I have to roll these 3 at a time, because then it goes 2
Yep.
up. So. He takes it all.
Okay, 10 Flamers, each one getting 2, so 5 Flamers, each one getting 2 hits,
Yep.
10.
We're going to get shred.
Yep. So, wounding arm 5s with shred.
What, toughness? Strength 4 against toughness 7.
Oh, wounding on 6s.
6s. Oh!
That was a 6, so I just flipped it. 7 wounds, that wasn't too bad.
Right, the same again, 3 at a time.
Loses 1 wound.
He's down 1. So 2.
Loses, he's gone, he's dead.
He's dead.
And then 2 wounds on the 2 up of the...
He's good.
He's good. Okay, the assault cannon into those.
Missile squad, yeah.
2, 4, 6. It's AP3, isn't it? Or is it AP4?
No, it's just rending. It's not AP3.
I thought it was AP3 normally.
No, that's the Leviathan Storm Cannon. They're just AP5.
AP4, yeah.
AP4, yeah.
So, 5 wounds.
5 wounds, right, so it'll be 2 first. Because then it goes up to 2 up. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fine. Right, my Flamers are going to charge your
Praetor
Praetor.
is going to be a
4,
5.
5. Initiative test. Initiative 5.
Passed.
Hit.
Dead.
Pin, yep. So it's now 6, and they're in. Okay.
I get 5 attacks.
Yep.
4 base plus digital lasers.
Oh, I've got another unit because I've got your thingy, so I'm up to 4. And I'm up to 5 because of line breaker now.
Yeah, right. 3 wounds.
Nothing.
2. Strength 4, 5.
Strength 5, so 3's to win.
3's nothing.
Nothing. I'm shocked by that. So they all get 1 as standard, plus 1 for having an extra close combat weapon, because they've got axes. Everyone's got axes. And then they've all got 2 extra for rage. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Hitting you on 4s. Oh, not good. Not good enough. And then wounding you on 3s because strength 5. 5.
2 ups.
Fine. Fine. So it's a tied combat.
Yep.
So nothing happens there.
Nope. My turn.
What's the charge range there?
Yeah, I think we're
6, 8,
9.
9.
Yeah.
6.
6. And then from there.
Oh yeah.
3.
9.
9.
Um.
It's a long way.
Oh, he's got a melter gun. I should have used it. Oh well. I always forget he's got
Charging.
9-inch charge. Yeah, what the hell? Here I am.
Right, initiative. Please pass.
Perfect.
2, 4, 3, 4, 5. Looking for 6 in. I get 2.
Strength 8, armour 13, so 5s. 1 pen, 5 up.
Nope. 4.
Stunned. So it doesn't matter for this. He's going to charge. He's down to 2. He makes it.
Makes it, yeah.
And he's got 5 attacks on the charge.
I think they're 3.
So that'd be 4 attacks then.
Let me just quickly double check. Where are we? Where are we? Contemptor is 3 attacks base.
It's 4 on the charge.
Yep.
Hitting you on 3s. And smishing on 2s, so 2 are dead. They can't hurt him, can they?
Got a melt bomb.
And I've got a melt bomb.
Yep. Got 1 melt bomb. And what's the armour?
13. So
Yeah,
the other
just a
guy's
melt bomb. So
no.
what's the weapon skill?
He's 5, they're 4.
Oh, I need 4s. Yeah.
Yeah. So you lost combat by 2.
By 2. 7.
8, 9, they're fine. Tied combat. So we go on to turn
My
5 for you.
Yep.
So just I wouldn't even bother stopping it because it's just combat.
Yeah.
So we'll do the dreadnought first. So
Yep.
3.
Oh! Dead, that's it, nothing.
Nothing. 1 melter bomb.
Hits. Pen.
6 up. No.
Plus 2 to this.
So you just lose
Just
another
lose another
half
whole
point.
I wouldn't. No, it's a wall crazy. Don't do that.
Yeah.
No. And then I'll just get my 5 attacks again.
4 attacks this time.
5 digital lasers.
Oh yeah, this gets on. Yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Smishing on 3s. 5.
5 against 4 3s.
Yep.
Yeah.
2. 2 dead.
The sergeant's still there though. It's AP.
It's AP2.
It's AP2.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 2 go. And then I've got 3 attacks this time because no more rage.
2 hits.
2 hits. 4s. Nothing. So lost combat by 2. 9. No Vexilla on them.
Nope.
So I get 9.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Run away.
So we run away.
How far? 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 inches.
Be that way.
Actually, it'd be that way,
Closest
wouldn't
exit. Yeah, it'd be that way.
it?
Closest exit.
Bizarrely, they're running that way. He gets to consolidate.
6.
Okay, so that is a tied game at the moment.
6. Where am I going?
I'm going to go. Going to follow him.
That way.
So that is a tied game. So I'm not going to force it.
You're not going to force it?
Well. I don't know what the hell. It's World Eaters. Let's force it. Let's try
So,
and do
hang on,
it.
let's work out what we got.
We're on 5-0.
So I've killed 1 Terminator squad, 1 tactical squad.
Warlord
Angron
plus
was
you got the extra
D3.
2.
Got the extra 2.
So you're on 5. I'm on.
Who got first blood?
I did. For the first thing that completely got wiped out.
What was that?
Oh, hang on. No, I think you did.
Right, we're going to pause it here. We're going to watch the video back and have a look.
So,
Looked it up. I got first blood.
yeah,
So
James is on
It's currently
6.
6-5. So Tommy's forcing the next turn.
Yeah, because well, I'm losing at the moment, so
Yeah.
I've got it. Flamers regrouped, moved over to there. Veterans moved up, so the veterans are going to take their 12 shots at the Praetor. 4, 8, 12. Hitting on 3s. Come on, give me a couple of 6s here. Oh, 1 rend and 2 wounds.
1 4 up.
Nope, loses a wound.
And then 2 wounds. Good.
So lost 1
So
wound.
I'm down to 3.
Then the flamers are going to charge in, making it.
Yep.
The Dread goes first.
Yep.
3 attacks. 1 hit. Splat. Then the Flamers and your guys at the same time.
Oh no, he can attack him and
he can attack them.
Yep. So I get
1 attack.
A miss.
So they get 2 each, plus 2 each for rage. So 8 attacks on the charge. 4s, nope, 3s because of chain axes. So 4 wounds. You have to take them 1 at a time because I was. Okay, so he's dead, and then they're all on 2 ups.
Good.
Right,
I need to kill this Contemptor.
he gets to tank a melter bomb on him.
Good.
Glance, so he's just wrecked.
He's wrecked, so that gives me another.
Oh no, 6 up.
No. So I'm now on 7. And he is in combat with them, so he's a wreck. Right. Cool. Right.
Straight onto your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to pause this because I need to work out what I'm going to do. So, be back in a minute. Right, okay. So my Praetor has just moved over here. He's going to take his last final pot shot at the Dreadnought, just to see if I can take him out. So, hitting on 2s.
5 to
I need a
glance.
5. I got a glance. He's gone.
Wrecked.
So another point.
King.
So, this combat.
So I get 4 attacks. 1, 1,
No.
2 up. He's got Artificer, hasn't he?
Yep.
Oh, he's gone.
I still get to attack.
You do get to attack back because we're
1 attack. I hit. I wound. I don't kill. Right. So, after all of this carnage, I've genuinely, properly won my second game.
Yeah, with 1 model
With
left.
1
on the
model
table.
left on the table with 3 wounds.
Nick, it can't continue on a dice roll,
No,
can
because
it?
you
It's already
kept
got
forced
6.
to 6th turn.
Because it wouldn't have anyway.
Wow. I killed Angron.
If Angron had stayed, if Angron had rolled better, that would have changed everything.
Yeah. Wow. I am shocked.
Okay, 7-6. Good game.
Well done.
We're not filming much over Christmas. I think this is our last filming day before the new year, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm concentrating on building some new stuff like Halo Ground Command, Fleet Battles, and mainly working on new scenery and stuff while we're having the time off.
So yeah, but we'll
We may there'll be some build videos up and maybe some army progress videos, but this will be our last one this year.
Yep.
So we're going to have a bit of a break. Next year we might have a new camera.
Loads of stuff. See what Father Christmas
See what
brings
Father
us.
Christmas brings us. But yeah, so
Cool.
don't forget, like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. We've still got our 1,000 subscriber competition. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I think we're at 350 something at the minute. Once we get to 1,000, we will be drawing someone at random. We will be they get the choice of either a drop pod or a rhino, because this time it's transport themed. But yeah, if you like us, like and subscribe. Have a very good Christmas and a good New Year. And yeah, we'll see you in the new year. See you later on.
Bye bye.
Bye.